Good morning, it's 2:25. Unfortunately, we're in one take mode. It's Friday. It was Friday. It's, I guess, now Saturday. But we got a bunch of stuff done today across the board. Firstly, welcoming back the mower. They returned this today at, I don't know, later in the day. I actually had the opportunity to start it up, driving around the driveway. They did the basic service plus a bunch of other things. They replaced every rubber belt on this. There's 2 drive belts on each side. Belt from the motor out to the blades, belt between the blades. There's 3 blades up there. Every idler pulley, everything that was worn was replaced in preparation for the upcoming season. The grass catcher, the bottom piece had holes in it. It wasn't holding grass. It was bad news. So as you can see, we got beautiful weld jobs here. They welded on a new piece of metal. It's actually really thick. So new metal on that, painted to protect it. Nice, actually the welds on the sides are much better. So that's fixed. They didn't pump up the tires, so I'm gonna do that. And then I also noticed one brake's a little tighter than the other, so I'll just take the cotter key out down here and adjust that a little bit when I start using it. But I now have this Craftsman tool thing in here. I have that ladder. The ladder can go in the basement. The tool thing is gonna be a problem though. I don't really have room in the garage. I could sell the snowblower now. I may try to look into that. It's a bad time of year to sell a snowblower though. The jack will move back over in the corner where the M5, well, when the M5 comes out of here in the next week, I'll move it back in that corner. But we're gonna have to figure out how to fit that in here because this does not work, it's in the way. Otherwise today I spent about 4 hours on that damn case study for Nora Sakari, a joint venture between Nora, a company in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and then Sakari, a company in Finland, in Helsinki. Why their merger or why their joint venture didn't work after years of negotiations, it was terrible with no real requirements, no expectations, no guideline, no real rubric. Doing something like that is very difficult, but whatever, it's done. Turn it in tomorrow and get it over with. Watch the Cavaliers totally beat up the Washington Wizards, which was very nice to see. Last Sunday it was the opposite. Cavs got smoked by the Wizards. Today Cavaliers led the Wizards by 30 points without Kevin Love too. He was out resting. Fantastic performance. LeBron got this at the 4th quarter, so that's great. Resva and Sabrina Kennan came over. We hung out for a while, and now it's 2:30 in the morning and I need to get to bed. Lyric, Tom called me this morning at, well, it wasn't morning, I guess it was about 1 o'clock. I was supposed to get the 3:30 in there at 3. He called me at 1, said that some guy came in, blown radiator or whatever, surprise, surprise. Asked me, since my job wasn't a hugely important job, just being an O2 sensor, if I would be willing to reschedule to Monday. That was fine. So I'm going in Monday at 2 for them to do that. Update on the M5 engine that was supposed to come back today. It didn't, surprise, surprise. Reason being they're missing a valve keeper. So there's 64 valves, or there's 32 valves, 4 times 8. There's 32 valves in that engine. I guess they had 31 valve keepers. So with one missing, they have to source that part. Tom thinks he has one. He was going to drop it off later today, and they expect to have it back by Monday, even if they have to order the part from a warehouse in Lake County, Cleveland area. Anyways, I'm hoping it's back Wednesday. I don't set any expectations before the end of the week. This place has always told me on Mondays it'll be Wednesday, on Wednesday it'll be Friday, on Friday it'll be Monday. That's been going on for 3 or 4 weeks. So whatever, we'll see how that goes. I want it back. I want to see it before I leave. I want to get the car in there and let them start working. Once it's in Tom's hands, things can move a lot more quickly. But we need the block and heads back. But it sounds like they've progressed. If they're ready to put valve keepers in and put the head back together, then they should be about done. So I guess that's good news. Otherwise today, it sucked. I just did all that academic stuff. I did talk with my group on that pending project for next Tuesday. I'm meeting the group on Sunday. They want to do this in person for some reason. That's not how business works in 2016, but that's how it works for them. So I've got to drive to Kent on Tuesday for 2 hours, meet in the 4th floor of the library, hammer out this presentation, do a PowerPoint, source some videos, read the chapter, figure out what's going to be done with that. So coming into a couple crazy weeks here and then spring break, so it'll be well deserved. I very much look forward to that. Exam next Thursday, the big project on Tuesday. Tomorrow's the auto show, game tomorrow night. It's a bunch of stuff. It's going to be busy, but it'll be fun. So I'm going to bed, and I will speak with you guys tomorrow on Saturday. Good night.